As we were on our way to, our quarantine location, we're stopping by a store first, and then she called. His baby mom called and answered the fucking phone. Like, fuck, you have kids with her. Like, anything can happen. It's like midnight. So, but when she called, first of all, I saw the name pop up and it said, baby girl. That's what he called me. So I was like, hold on. Don't ever call me that again. Just FYI. Don't call me that. But anyway, I didn't mention it like right then and there. But anyway, so she called. The name popped up. He looks at me immediately. Why are you looking at me? Like, so it was a look of guilt. Like, hindsight looking back. And he just kept letting it ring. He ignored it. And then she called again. This is midnight. Anything can happen. So I was like, so at some point I got annoyed. I was like, just answer it. He was like, no, that's disrespectful. I was like, to who? To me? No, it's not. I don't mind. We're adults. Like, answer the fucking phone if somebody's calling you. Like, and then if you are insisting to not answer it, and I'm telling you that it's okay, now I'm questioning things.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Did he pick up?
No, but my thing is, what was the intention?
Yeah. What was the promises that was made like at that time? Because you talking about you don't want to be a
Not I don't want to be. I refuse to be, and the moment I find out, I'm out.
So, with that being said, like what was then said, like what were you guys? What impression was you under that?
That he was.
You were to him. What was you to him?
I was his girl.
His girl.
Literally according to him.
Okay.
And these were the instances that he kept mentioning that. For example, like I was in the clubhouse room and they were talking about, it was a friend of mine. It was a very small room. It was like 5 people. And one of my friend was in a porno, and it was very derogatory. Like it was like a racial thing or whatever. Yeah. And they wanted our opinions on it. So they pinged me into the room. I came into the room. I gave my opinion on it. It was actually very disgusting. And then I see people in the goo, like, that are just random ass people. And something told me, once again, my intuition does not fucking fail me. Yeah. I was like, who are these motherfuckers, like, just sitting in there? Like, come up. I invite you, and if you don't come up, it's suspicious to me. So I ended up removing him from the room. So come to find out it was him.
In the burner.
Yes. Yeah. Stalking me in rooms. And that was not the first time. But before I can even confront him about it, he messages me and says, God. Yeah, hold on. So, embarrassed. Let me put embarrassed in the search. Here it is. Okay. So he says, he said, why are you always in these stupid rooms? I said, huh? Like what? Because at that point I ended up getting out off of it. Yeah. Okay, so I sent him the screenshot. I was doing my, some administrative work, whatever. And he says, and I call him and he says, busy right now, I'll call you back. And then I thought about it. I was like, oh, he must be talking about that room. I said, you talking about Clubhouse, LOL. I'm not even listening nor speaking, babe. I tried to find out the real estate room. I started talking about something else. He said, you don't get it. The fact that your profile is still, by the way, he wanted me to change my name from Naughty to something else. He wanted me to change my whole fucking identity. He wanted me to change my Instagram pictures. Okay. So he said I keep getting calls from people who know I'm messing with you asking me why the hell am I messing with you.
Damn.
He said apparently you were in some porn room today. Okay. I said what? When he said porn room, I'm like, what is he talking about? Because he made it seem like it's as if we're talking about something else. But if you listen to the context, it was like 2 white men degrading a black woman, and we're just talking about that. Yeah. It had nothing to do. No one was aroused by that shit. It was disgusting. Yeah. And then he sends me a screenshot of me in the room. Of course, he blocks the burner account. And then of course I explained to him, but like I said, it was a closed room, and that was one of my girls, Leah, pinged me. You know her, and I held myself accountable. I was like, okay, I'll watch the rooms I go in from now on. Sheesh. Yeah. I think I should never even done that.
So you was willing to even adjust for him? Oh man, like so. He has a whole situation at home, like
unbeknownst to me.
Well, as far as like just them living together, one in the basement, one upstairs, like
not the basement, but whatever. Yeah. I don't want to make it seem like right. I don't want to make it seem like she's in the fucking dungeon.
I get it. We don't want to get her too mad.
No, I just want to be fair, you know.
Yeah, but my question is like, did y'all have a conversation like, yo, what is that going to look like if we are together? You know, like, are you going to move out? Are you going to stay there? You know what I'm saying? Like,
so my thing is, right, you want me to move a certain way publicly. Yeah. But nobody fucking knows we're together publicly, number one. So what the fuck does that even matter? Yeah. Now, do you want people to know? If so, then maybe I can move accordingly. I'll act like I'm I'll give him a little, you know, privilege right now. I'll act like Michelle Obama if you are fucking Obama, right? Yeah. But no one even knows. You want to keep this a secret? Why the fuck are you questioning me about where I'm going? Yeah. It's as simple as that. So. But
you get my question though. Like, you know, as far as his living situation, did y'all talk about that changing?
Yes.
Like, was that something like, hey, are you gonna keep staying with her? Like, what's up? What's going on?
Absolutely, we did talk about that, and he said. So of course we talked about. I was in the process of moving anyway, and he wanted me to move closer to him, like at least minimum 15 minutes. Minimum. I'm talking about he found a place that was like down the street. He's like, nah, that's too close. Because what if y'all go to the same grocery store? Like this nigga talks out loud, yo. I'm not. I swear, if I'm making this shit up, may God strike me down right now.
So he's looking for. Well, first off, is he saying he's gonna get you the place, or are you gonna get your own place?
He said he was gonna pay it in advance, like at least 6 months to a year in advance, if not buying it.
And you're gonna be 15 minutes away from where he's with his Instagram wife and actual kids.
Convenience.
All right, so when you hearing this, are you believing it? Like, this is true?
Yes. Like, okay, so what he said was they were no longer together.
No, I'm talking about, like, are you believing, like, he's about to really get you this place?
Nigga, like, I'm not calling you that, but what I'm telling you is, like, he was adamant about me canceling my, the current place that I had that I was willing to pay for with my own money, right? Boom. Throw that shit away. Discard it, tell him to move on. I did that, which was a big deal for me. So he was like, start looking for places. Look in this area, which I mean, I like the area, and I was gonna stay in the area anyway. Yeah. And plus, it's actually closer to my ex-husband too. So one of the homes that I found was 2 minutes away from my ex-husband.
So you gonna be
when I told him that, he was like, "Fuck no." So we had to, I swear to God, I'm not lying. He said, "Hell no, we're going let's no." I had to cancel that one. I swear I'm not kidding. Because when I showed my kids, they're like, "Oh, we go to that playground all the time with Daddy." And when I told them that, I was like, So yeah, so we looked for different places. like different homes. He contacted, different realtors to help me find a home. What else was it? So, like my credit is not, wasn't really that good or whatever. I'm working on it. And he's like, don't worry about it. I'll just put you in my employee. I'll mark it as if you're my employee and you'll get housing allowance from my company. So he even offered me an offer letter from his company, which I have. You saw the fucking proof. I can't make this shit up.
So, all right. So,
and guess what? Even the landlords or the realtors. Guess who talks to them? He spoke to them. Hey, this is Nelson Epega, Haraz, on behalf of my employee. Like he would speak on my behalf.
Yeah.
His secretary would this shit was not. It was real. There's no way of making it up.
Yeah. You think the secretary knew about his home situation?
I don't know.
You never saw the secretary?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. But this is, all right, if he's willing to tell you, yo, stop getting the house you want to get, I'm going to get you a house that's close to me, then he got to have some kind of brand. I'm listening to this like, this nigga must have some guala.
Yes.
Because it's like...
And to be quite honest, looking back, I was dumb. Because guess what? We're talking about... No, I should...
You was cool with him getting you and your kids a place. Well, were you cool with him just staying with...
No, and the plan was that he was going to move out eventually.
Okay. Where was he going to stay?
So he wanted to transition. So, and with divorces and stuff like that, it is a transition. I've been through it. Yeah. And especially now that you have found somebody else, for you to leave your current home, no matter what the situation is, and then automatically move in with somebody else, what is the other spouse, what is your spouse going to think? Yeah. Or the person that you were living with? Yeah. You did it because of this bitch. Right? Yeah. So, and he didn't want it to be like that. And plus she's human and, he didn't want to hurt her and stuff. And I didn't agree with that either, so.
But if he had gone through that transition and, y'all was, you trusted him, you would have been okay with him moving in with you and the kids?
No man is ever moving in with me unless he's my husband.
Okay, gotcha.
And I made that clear too. Gotcha. Unless you have proposed to me, you've met my family, which is a big deal. Yeah. Because my father's gonna grill the fuck out of you. Yeah. So if you were fake, he will easily detect that.
How did he feel about marriage and all of that?
He was up for it. He was
wanted to get married.
Yes. We discussed marriage.
At this point, everything is good. The dream is alive.
Yes.
And it's been what, a month and a half, 2 months? How long has it been now?
It's like a month.
It's been
yeah.
So within a month, y'all talk about marriage?
I come into a situation, letting the person know this is my intention in the future. Yeah. I'm not about to be just jump off that you won't fuck around, and yeah. I'm not for recreational purposes. Burn.
When do things
started going downhill?
So what?
When did things started going downhill?
Yeah, when does because there's always been red flags, but when do you get those red flags that you can't ignore?
That's a great question. So actually I ignored it, but it was very hard to ignore it. His baby mom messaged me on fucking Clubhouse. She back channeled me. Okay? Yeah. Do you want me to
Yeah, definitely. Read it for sure.
So annoying. No, one second.
She pulled up.
No, that's a little bit after that. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm about to read it.
She met her pulled up.
She ain't really pull up.
I mean, shit, hitting you in the DM, that's a...
Oh, okay, that pull up. She really did pull up physically, though. But that's later on down the line. That's what I was talking about.
She pulled up on the internet and in real life. How about that, huh?
Oh, my God.
How about them apples, man?
Yo, you're crazy. What's her name? Something posh.
You know you can't
Purple
box
posh.
with her. You see
Who?
her? The baby mama. Did you see her?
I don't need to see nobody.
Did you see her physically?
You can't box with me. I mean, no, I didn't, because she was in the lobby.
And exactly, and you went out the back door.
Me? No. She couldn't come up there because guess what? Her motherfucking name wasn't on it. Stop it. Stop at the fucking gate. Stop. What's your name? I'm sorry. You're
not allowed up here.
You're not.
Stay down there.
As I was taking my nap. Anyway, so this is February 4th.
Yeah.
I get a random message. She says, shame on you. You know Nelson has a wife and 2 kids. You're a woman and you do that. Shame on you both.